TJ, this red bar suit at Men's Warehouse is where you buy your suits.
Shoot, I bought a couple suits from Men's Warehouse, back prom in high school, and I definitely went over there over by Sharon Road. Shoot, I really got to get my stuff custom now, though. I'm getting a little big on the shoulders, so got to get custom suits nowadays.
Obviously, Bryce working first team out there today. How comfortable are you guys with him right now? Moving the team and leadership and everything.
Yeah, Bryce has been great. He's been developing really fast. Taking command of that huddle early. Just definitely excited to see his development more and more. Excited to see him grow. But yeah, he picked it up really fast. Definitely very impressive.
We've heard people talk about that the moment has never been too big for him. And I know y'all haven't played a game yet, but have you sensed any of that even out here in June?
Yeah, definitely. Same guy every day. Calm, collected. He never really gets rattled out there, no matter what's going on with practice. So, I definitely, moment's never too big. I can see that.
Mickey, Miles Sanders, you guys had McCaffrey here last year for a while. But what are you seeing out of him? What do you notice from him?
Yeah, Miles is a great running back. He got a lot of the intangibles. He's very well-rounded. Can obviously catch passes, do some damage at the backfield too, but also runs behind his pads. Got all the finesse, all the power to him. So definitely a great all-around back, and excited he's with us this year.
Sorry, I got late to the scrum here, but how has Chandler kind of handled this transition so far?
Yeah, he's been great. Asking all the right questions, always locked in meetings. Never scared to go talk to a vet and ask, something if he needs to know something. So he's been picking it well too. We got a great rookie class that came into the O-line room ready to work. Excited to work and kind of just learn as they go. So definitely excited for those guys too.
Brady was saying that Campen teaches a lot of technique that's like kind of universal to the entire line, which helps kind of guys move around. Why do you think that's so helpful, like kind of in the heat of like the summer and guys needing rest and watching out for injuries?
Well, I think focusing on little things now, fundamentals, stuff like base and stance, all the way from the ground up, I think is really important, during this time, so that when we get to times where it's a little bit more stressful, not as controlled, you already have that foundation. Definitely good. We definitely get some great work in on the fundamentals and the basics.
Obviously you don't want to get too in-depth, but have you seen a change a little bit in the blocking scheme between the new coaching staff, even with the carryover of Campy?
It's hard to say a change. Like I say, focus on the little things. It's a big emphasis this year. Making sure, getting off on that cadence, making sure our foot's in the ground, all the little details. We want to just really build off last year. We got the run game going a little bit later, so kind of build off that, refine the pass game, just make sure that this team goes with the O-line.
You mentioned cadence. Bryce obviously has a different cadence than Andy, than Matt. How do those three compare, and how does it compare to other quarterbacks you played with?
Shoot, they all got great cadences. They all got some bass in their voice, which is always helpful, for the loud environment, stuff like that. So, they've been doing a great job with that sort of thing.
Mickey, where did you get most comfortable as last year went on in terms of pass protection that you thought you really were able to build some momentum coming into this year?
Really just something I worked on this whole offseason. I started getting a little bit more comfortable in my set as the season started going on later on. And, I kind of just watched that film from later in the season and just picked the little things here and there, but stuff I wanted to refine the offseason. I'm obviously talking with Timo, talking with Cam, talking with Coach Campen and Kuz, everyone just all on the same page of what I want to work on and just getting right, getting better.
How does that kind of foundation help you this offseason compared to last offseason where you hadn't had it in the professional game?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously I had a lot more time this offseason. It's my first full offseason. So with that time comes, a lot of time to prepare, a lot of time to refine your skills, get better, and also learn the playbook a lot more too. So definitely excited, this time frame was definitely good for me.
Do you feel like physically you've gotten stronger this offseason than last offseason?
Yeah, no doubt. Just focusing on football stuff. Last year with the draft and combine and stuff, you want to do like combine drills, which isn't necessarily football a lot of the time. So having a full offseason dedicated just to my craft, has definitely helped me a lot.
Do you think you still run the 40 as fast this year?
I run it faster, for sure. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you can watch the film. I was supposed to run it faster the second time, but I got called back. So I'm gonna leave it up to the college committee. But yeah, I can still go.
Okay.
What are your plans in the interim between mini camp and training camp?
I'll be up in Dallas for a little bit, getting some O-line training in, get all the O-line minds together in one room. Definitely going to take advantage of that as much as I can. Guys like, Tyron Smith and Cam Irvin going to be there, Team going to be there. So definitely excited to kind of, bounce some ideas off those guys and just, get better as a unit.
Tell me more about that. Just kind of what all y'all do there. How long are you going to be there? Just kind of take me through.
Yeah, so I'll be there for a couple weeks. Really, the biggest thing is the summit they have where they bring, some Hall of Famers in there. I'm trying to think. Willie Anderson was there last year, Steve Hutchinson, guys in the Hall of Fame that played a position at a really high level there. And basically their job it's all about just knowledge, getting young guys out. So me coming as a rookie last year, I had a notebook both days just ready to go, soaking up as much knowledge as I can. So it's all about just sharing notes, sharing knowledge about each other, sharing stuff about the game, mindset, telling stories, just enjoying the presence of being with guys that think like you.
How did you get connected with Duke, and how much of an asset has he kind of been in your development over the last 2 years?
Yeah, so I followed Duke a little bit throughout high school. He's was building the O-line masterminds thing throughout high school, and then throughout college he started the O-line mastermind summits. So I definitely want to go as soon as I can. I was able to go last year finally. I've heard about him a lot, and just in the space. Talking offensive linemen, there's only so many guys that talk about it the way he does. So definitely a guy I gravitated towards.
You feel the other rookies are looking at you, and it wasn't too long that you were in their shoes. You might be a little bit more approachable for them to ask questions about kind of what's ahead.
Yeah, I've definitely got some questions for some rookies. Obviously, I'm very honored that I'm in that position because, a year ago today, that was me to Timo and me to Cam. So very cool that I've kind of been able to, be in that role, earlier than maybe I even thought I would be. So definitely cool. Like I said, we got a great group of rookies in there. Those guys love to learn, love to get better. So anything I can do to help them out, I'm going to do it.
As a player, do you have an opinion on the North Carolina passing to sports betting? No?
Sports betting? Nah, no opinion on that. No opinion, no sir, no.
Coming back and being just out on the field now, watching y'all, how is it good to have that presence?
Sorry, one more time? I didn't hear the first part.
Talking about Corbett, having him back out here and just watching what y'all are doing, how nice is it to have him back out here?
Yeah, it's great. Corbett's like another coach out there. Great to have another guy like that, another offensive line-minded guy like that, on the sidelines, being able to kind of be in that coach's role a little bit more that he's not, in some of the drills. So definitely good having another coach in Corb, a player coach, definitely grateful for his knowledge and everything like that. So great team player. Shout out to Corb over there.
Do you think there's been a lot of accusations about betting around the league lately? Do you think there is more widespread than people understand or think there is?
Betting? Shoot, I don't know. I got no clue about betting, man. I don't know. No clue.
We all good?
Do you like seeing Bryce in the black jerseys now?
Yeah, them black jerseys cool. Yeah, I like them. They look cool. That was a great idea by Andy, so great job.
How about Burns in the 0?
Yeah, that's cool too. First in Panther history. That's really cool opportunity, cement yourself in the Panther history books. I'm sure he already has, but, just one more thing. So it's going to be cool seeing him in that 0 for sure.
Did you think about the 0? You can't do it, right?
Nah, I had no shot with a 0. No shot. Would have been cool though, but yeah. I'm cool with a 7-9. I had it since high school, so stick with it.
Thank you, Ikem.
No problem. Appreciate it.
Thank you.